friends, welcome back to the channel and happy new year 2025 to everyone who is watching this video. Today is 3rd of January. It's the first video in 2025, and today I'm going to be talking about a very important concept, which is how you can find great investments, how to find great investments in 2025. And this is something which I've learned from Mohnish Pabrai, who is a great investor. So what he was basically trying to say in one of the lectures he's given is that a great business can be different from a great investment, but a great business can be a great investment if it is available at a discounted price. So your first job in 2025 is to find a great business. And he said something on the lines of 1% of the total listed companies in the stock market around the world are great businesses. They are the monopolies, right? So these are companies, so out of 5,000 companies which are listed globally, which are listed on the stock exchange, out of 5,000 companies, right? Around 1%, which is 500, are great businesses, right? Great businesses. And what are these great businesses? They're mainly like monopolies. And he was giving an American example. So he's saying, he was making a very significant point. For example, companies who we are regularly using, like Amazon, right? Like Google, right? Like we're using every time Nvidia, right? And Marico in India, Britannia, right? So these are the companies who will never advertise and say that we are a monopoly. What they will in fact try to do is that they will say that, oh poor me, we are not a monopoly, so don't look at us like we are a monopoly. They will try to direct you elsewhere, but the number sheet, the balance sheet, the financial economics all speak the same thing, that they are a monopoly. And we know it because of the daily usage we buy every day on Amazon. We check Google every time we see their ads, right? Whenever it's AI, we are buying GPUs, it's Nvidia, right? It's the go-to company. When we want a biscuit, we either take it from Marico or from Britannia. So these are the monopolies, right? Now the rest of the companies are very easy to distinguish according to Mohnish, because they will always try to push a point. They will always try to kind of sell you on the idea that the small companies, which are actually not monopolies, are monopolies, right? That they have something special, they have something different which these companies don't have. They're trying to always convince you that they are monopolies. So it's easier to reject them, right? Because they're themselves telling you that they are a monopoly. So it's easily distinguishable. Companies which we regularly use and which are always saying that we are just a regular company, we are not a monopoly, they are the monopoly. And the companies which are trying to push the point that they are a monopoly are actually not monopolies, and they're bad businesses, something which we have to avoid. And now what we have to do, once we find these companies, the products of which we are regularly using, we make a list of these companies. So in India, we can easily make companies, a list of companies which we are commonly using, right? For example, there are companies like Havells India. We always use their electrical equipments, right? Company like Britannia, right? In banking, companies like HDFC Bank, we use HDFC Bank, right? What else? So we use if you are trying to apply for a job, you use to make CVs, right? So there's a company called Info Edge which controls Naukri, right? If you want to buy any any biscuit, which company do you buy from? You either buy from Britannia or you buy from Marico, right? So companies like this we commonly use. If you're wearing the shoes, you take it from Bata, right? If you're painting your apartment, you're buying it from Asian Paints. So these are great businesses. So what he's actually trying to tell us is that we have to make a list of as many great businesses as we're commonly using. Like, they are a go-to product in whatever area they're serving us, right? And then when we have a list of like 50 to 60 companies, then we have to just be on the watch out for them and make these great businesses great investments, because then we have to be watching them like a hawk, and we have to look for places where some of these businesses are mispriced, meaning the market is just not having the right price. For example, Asian Paints now. And by the way, guys, none of this is a financial advice. I'm just sharing the knowledge here. It is just for educational purposes. This is not an investment advice. So do your due diligence and research. But yeah, you can take these ideas to do your research. For example, Asian Paints right now is mispriced. ITC is a great company. We buy there. They make a lot of cigarettes. They make a lot of other products. They are mispriced. So likewise, whenever you find these great businesses at at prices which are less than their intrinsic value, right, or which are available at a lower P multiples, in a single digit P multiple, and sometimes compared to they pay us at a very low P multiple, that is what make them a great investment, right? And that's why you have to jump in to find these great business and then sit with them for the next 10, 20, 30 years and just enjoy the compounding. So this is how you're going to find great investments in 2025 according to Mohnish Pabrai, a great investor, and it's a great insight. And especially I love the way he described about monopolies and how to screen for great businesses which are just available around us. We have to just look upon open our awareness to the presence of products which we are using, and make a list and just see which ones are available at a low price, right? So this was the idea I wanted to share in this video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you again in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.